It's really a kind of informal, if you like, forum for small businesses, entrepreneurs, big businesses even, who are struggling to come to terms with the opportunity of digital channels, to come and talk to experts to find out how they can make it profitable.
I think what's interesting about it is this fusion of the virtual and digital world and the real world. And I think sometimes when we listen to people talking about digital, there's an anxiety among people that everything's migrating to the virtual. And of course, that's not the case. People do want to meet face to face. They want to interact. They want to have a cup of coffee. Sometimes the real business is done in the context that we see behind us.
It was important for us that people didn't feel nervous about it and that we could offer something a little bit more than just being talked at. You know, we wanted to make it a conversation, not a talk or a speech kind of environment. Plus, you know, having a coffee and a bun while you're having a chat is a nice way to spend half hour or an hour.
I think there's a lot of buzzwords out there, you know, social networking, social media, Google AdWords, and a lot of people just don't know how they work or how to make them work for them in their organisations.
In Ireland, we invest about 3% of our marketing expenditure in digital channels, and compared to a European average of about 20%, and in the UK it's gone up to 26%, and famously kind of surpassed the main media of television and radio in terms of investment. So there's a big job here to do, and we need to, you know, it's a massive channel. Consumers are way ahead of advertisers in that they're engaging with these media, but advertisers, for maybe the first time, are being left behind. So we can either sit and wait for something to happen and people slowly to come to terms with it, or we can do something proactive about it.
What's phenomenal about digital as a tool is the ability that it allows businesses of any scale to access the world. And we're seeing some great examples in Ireland of small businesses accessing the global space, particularly if you've got international tradable services or indeed products. And I think for Ireland, obviously the future of getting out of this recession is export-led, and I think a lot of that will be online, with companies identifying niche opportunities for their products and creatively using digital to promote them.
Well, it's absolutely packed. It's been packed all day. It shows the underlying need for this kind of education, this kind of proactive service, this kind of engagement that we're offering. So yeah, absolutely delighted. It's in fact a lot better than we could have expected, but we need to do more.